Welcome to the Navigating BioData Catalyst video series. Videos in this series span topics across the study and data life cycles. This video will discuss how to initiate workflows to process and harmonize study data using BDC powered by 7 Bridges. After watching this tutorial, you'll understand how to find workflows available on BDC-Seven Bridges, add workflows to a project, and then apply the workflow to data files within the project. Implementing the functions described in this tutorial will require access to a BDC project with an active billing group. To follow along with this video, we recommend that you're familiar with the data management plan for your consortium or research group. Scientific data comes in a variety of formats, which can make it challenging to analyze and share. The value of scientific data increases when it's interoperable, meaning it can be easily combined with other data and compatible with analysis tools. Programmatic workflows are often implemented to transform datasets into a common and consistent format. Harmonization workflows vary in terms of scope, functionality, duration, and structure. Some workflows consist of a single step, while others are a sequence of multiple modules. The resulting standardized format promotes compatibility with downstream analysis tools and more reproducible research. BDC offers many processing and harmonization workflows designed to help you prepare your data for analysis. Whether you're working with genomic data, clinical measurements, or other types of research data, you'll likely find tools to help you standardize and prepare your data for downstream analysis. These workflows can be accessed in the platform's Public Apps Gallery. The Public Apps Gallery contains more than 1,000 apps that can be used in many types of scientific analyses. The apps are parameterized and contain instructions that make them easy to run. Clicking on the Browse Apps button will take you to the workflow search page. There are multiple tools available to identify relevant workflows. The Category dropdown provides terms for common data types or procedures. Selecting one of these terms filters the available workflows to those related to the term. Clicking Reset Search will clear all search criteria, allowing you to begin a new search. The Toolkit drop-down menu provides a convenient way to find related tools developed by a particular group, consortia, or research effort. By exploring the tools available within a specific toolkit, you can quickly identify the relevant component to build a cohesive harmonization and analysis strategy. Beyond the Toolkit's drop-down, the standard search bar offers another method to discover tools. This search functionality allows you to use your own search terms to find tools and workflows. Simply enter your keywords and the search engine will return relevant tools that match your query, providing a flexible and comprehensive way to navigate the available resources. The tool description page provides information about the purpose, outputs, and considerations of the tool. In addition, there may be benchmarking material describing the cost to run the workflow. The bottom section describes the inputs and settings required to use the workflow. To use this tool with your data, you'll need to copy the tool to your project. Navigate to the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner and select Copy from the drop-down. Select the project with your study data, and then click Copy. This will add the workflow to your project. Now that the tool has been added to your project, we'll walk through how to run this specific workflow on data in the project. Keep in mind, while this demonstration focuses on this particular app, the underlying structure and general steps for executing workflows remain consistent across all applications you can download from the Public Apps Gallery. To begin, first navigate to your project by selecting Projects from the top Projects menu. Click on Apps on the top bar and the app you just copied will appear in the list. To apply these tools and workflows to your data, select the Run button on the right-hand side of the screen. This will create a new task. This screen is where you provide the required inputs and settings. On the Task Inputs tab, you'll select the file or files you want to apply the workflow to. From the Inputs section, click Select Files. This will bring up a dialog box that lists the files in the current project. Search or scroll to the file or files you want to use and click the checkbox to the left of the file name. Then select Save Selection. Back on the task page, you'll see that the files you selected are listed. Now move to the App Settings section and provide values for required parameters. Click Edit Parameters. You can refer to the workflow description page to review the full documentation for each parameter, or you can click the gray question mark next to each parameter for a condensed version. Once you've populated all the required parameters, navigate to the Execution Settings tab to review the cloud computing resources. Often, the default is sufficient, but you can specify resources by selecting Custom from the Instance Type selection. Be sure to reference any available benchmarking information on the workflow description to understand costs. After confirming the selected resources, click the green Run button in the upper right-hand corner. On the Tasks tab, you can see a list of all the tasks that have been executed in the project. Clicking on Completed Tasks brings up a page describing the execution of the task, including the status indicator, the settings used, including the default settings, and the output file. By default, the workflow will put all output files into the main project directory. You can click on the output file and select the Preview tab to review the outputs of the workflow. As a reminder, the process we just demonstrated, selecting the app, configuring inputs, and running the analysis, is the standard way you'll implement tools and workflows from the Public Apps Gallery. This concludes the tutorial on implementing harmonization workflows on BDC. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. You should now know how to find and apply workflows to study data on BDC-Seven Bridges. For further support, please review the guidance documentation linked in the video description below. For more information about navigating BDC-Seven Bridges, please consider watching other tutorials in this series accessible on the BDC YouTube page. For additional assistance, please submit a ticket to the BDC Help Desk at the link shown here.